There's someone moving quietly through the edges of your story, someone whose feelings for you have grown in silence long before you ever noticed the signs. They may be younger than you in age, but whenever they speak to you, look at you, or even think about you, there's a depth in their emotions that feels far beyond the ordinary. For a long time, you may have overlooked the small moments between you, the lingering pauses in conversation, the way their attention softened whenever you entered the room, or how they seemed to remember details about you that others forgot almost instantly. None of it felt dramatic at the time, which is exactly why it stayed hidden so well. While you were focused on rebuilding your life, healing old disappointments, and learning how to protect your peace, they were quietly admiring the person you were becoming. They saw strength in you that you rarely spoke about openly. More importantly, they respected it. This connection was never about rescuing you or filling some emptiness inside either of you. It was about recognition, about two people reaching different stages of life and somehow arriving at the same emotional understanding. Lately, life has been placing subtle reminders in front of you for a reason. A familiar name appearing unexpectedly, memories resurfacing without explanation, certain conversations lingering in your mind longer than usual. Those moments are not meant to confuse you. They are encouraging you to pay closer attention to the energy surrounding this person. Sometimes, the most meaningful relationships begin quietly, without grand entrances or dramatic declarations, and only later reveal how deeply they were meant to matter. Their innocence will soften your storms, their energy will lift you, and their loyalty will shock those who once broke your heart. Stay till the end, because the name will soon appear in your path, maybe on your screen, maybe whispered by someone who doesn't even realize what they're saying. It starts with a letter that has been showing up more often lately, perhaps in your dreams, on license plates, or in random texts. That's no coincidence. That's divine alignment moving closer. You'll feel their presence before they speak. You'll feel calm, warmth, and that strange flutter that reminds you of home. This is not a fantasy. It's the prophecy of a love that's arriving younger, brighter, and purer than the pain you once endured. Don't scroll, my child, because when you least expect it, you'll look into the eyes of someone younger, and your soul will whisper, "It's you." And in that moment, everything, the waiting, the signs, the sleepless nights, will finally make sense. Stay with me till the end, because what's coming next will make your heart skip a beat. You felt it before, that strange spark when they walked past, the quiet pull that made you turn your head for no reason. That was the moment destiny marked its place in your story. Don't scroll, because the energy around you right now is charged with something rare, a union written in silence. This person, younger than you, has been watching your strength and falling for your calmness. They don't say much, but every glance they give you says more than words ever could. Stay with me till the end, because the universe is preparing your heart for something that feels both impossible and perfect. You might have told yourself you'd never fall again, that love isn't meant for you anymore. But destiny smiles when you say things like that. It listens, then brings someone who proves you wrong. This person's name carries a vibration that already rings inside you. Think about it, that letter that keeps reappearing, the song that always plays at the right moment, that one message that made your chest feel light. Those are not accidents, they're alignment. Don't scroll, because this is your moment of confirmation. Their energy has been circling yours, testing the waters of timing. You'll soon see a shift. Maybe they'll text unexpectedly. Maybe you'll run into them somewhere familiar yet suddenly magical. The connection will feel effortless, like your souls were just waiting to recognize each other again. Stay till the end, because heaven is watching this moment unfold like a movie. You are not chasing anyone. They are being guided toward you with precision. Their youth doesn't mean immaturity. It means their heart is still pure enough to love without the scars of the world. Don't move away now. This is where the prophecy turns real. When you meet their eyes next, you'll feel it. That electric stillness, that breathless recognition. It's not fantasy. It's destiny catching up. And when they finally confess, it will sound simple, but it will heal everything that once broke you. You'll remember this message, and you'll whisper to yourself, it was true all along. Stay with me till the very last second, because this isn't just another love story. It's a divine pairing, age-defying, logic-breaking, heart-rebuilding. You were meant to hear this today, because soon, their name will appear before you, and your new chapter will begin. Stay with me till the end, because this is where everything connects. The signs you've been ignoring, the dreams that felt too vivid, the sudden memories that keep replaying, all of them have been guiding you to one truth. That younger person is not just crossing your path by accident. They're stepping into it, with divine permission. Don't scroll, because this moment is sacred. You've walked through heartbreaks that taught you strength, and the universe took note. Now it's sending someone younger not to fix your broken pieces, but to show you what real, patient love looks like when it isn't rushed or forced. Stay till the end, my child, because your story is about to turn beautifully unpredictable. Their energy will feel familiar, like you've known them before. When they speak, you'll notice your heart listens differently, softer, slower, as if time itself pauses to let you feel every word. Don't move, because this is where destiny breathes. They are younger in years but older in soul, and that's what makes this love magnetic. You'll see reflections of your past and promises of your future when you look at them, and that realization will leave you breathless. Stay with me till the end, because something rare is forming. Heaven chose this connection to balance what was once uneven. The maturity you've earned through pain will meet the innocence they still carry, and together, it will create something extraordinary, a love unshaken by doubt or distance. Don't scroll, because in the days ahead, you'll receive a clear sign, maybe a random call, a familiar song lyric, or a name glowing on your screen at the exact moment you think of them. That will be your confirmation that the waiting season is over. Stay right here, because the next time your heart races for no reason, know this, it's them. Their thoughts are reaching you, their soul is calling you, and the connection is growing stronger every single hour. Soon, that love will no longer be hidden. It will reveal itself naturally, beautifully, and publicly. Don't skip now, because this is the final truth, the one heaven has been preparing you for. The person younger than you, the one whose name has been haunting your thoughts, is the key to your calm. When they finally hold your hand, the world will make sense again. So stay till the very last second, because what's coming next isn't coincidence. It's your forever stepping right in front of you, smiling, waiting to say your name out loud. And when they do, everything inside you will whisper back, this is what destiny feels like. Stay with me till the end, because what's about to unfold will give you chills. The story is not over, it's just beginning, and this moment right now is part of that divine setup. You're not hearing this by mistake, you're hearing it because something powerful is aligning behind the scenes for you. Don't scroll, because your life is standing at the edge of a beautiful twist. That younger person, the one whose smile feels like light, whose voice lingers in your chest, they are not just thinking of you, they are being guided toward you. Every delay, every distance, every unspoken word is preparing the stage for this connection to finally bloom. Stay till the end, because heaven doesn't rush miracles. You've matured through storms that most people wouldn't survive, and now your reward is wrapped in youth, joy, and a heart that beats for you without fear. They see you as their calm, their guide, their forever, even if they've never said it out loud. Don't skip, because this part is where realization meets manifestation. You'll notice small moments, the way their name pops up just as you think of them, or how their message arrives the exact second you open your phone. When you keep noticing someone in small, ordinary ways, it can start to feel like the mind is trying to connect dots that aren't fully visible yet. A name that appears in passing, a memory that resurfaces without warning, a conversation that lingers longer than expected. None of it needs to be supernatural to feel meaningful. It's often just the way human attention works when someone has left an impression that wasn't fully processed. Over time, that quiet pull can turn into curiosity, a gentle wondering about whether the connection you felt had depth or simply timing. You may find yourself smiling at messages more easily, replaying interactions with a softer perspective, and noticing how certain people bring out a calmer version of you. On the other side, the other person might also be navigating similar uncertainty, thinking carefully before reaching out, weighing whether their presence would be welcomed, and slowly building the confidence to step forward in a more honest way. These moments aren't dictated by fate or fixed outcomes, but by people gradually becoming ready to show up more clearly. What feels like signs is often just your awareness sharpening around something emotionally important. And as that awareness grows, the real shift isn't in external events, but in your own readiness to understand what you want, without rushing the story or forcing meaning onto every coincidence. Clarity comes more from honest reflection than interpretation, and from allowing things to unfold at a human pace, rather than a predetermined script. That patience often reveals what certainty was trying to force too early in everyday understanding and peace, because deep down, your soul already knew. This younger soul was always meant to find you. Stay till the end, my child. Because what's waiting for you isn't just love. It's destiny finally calling your name. Softly, fearlessly, forever. Stay with me till the very end, because this final part holds the revelation your heart has been waiting for. Every second you've watched, every sign that's appeared before you, it's all been building to this one moment of truth. Someone younger than you has been chosen to carry the kind of love that restores what the world once took from you. Don't scroll, because what's coming next is not just coincidence, it's confirmation. Their soul has been whispering your name, even in silence. When you feel that sudden warmth, that gentle ache in your chest, it's because they're thinking of you right then. Stay till the end, because heaven doesn't let connections like this go unnoticed. You were being molded through pain, while they were learning through patience. Two different journeys, one divine meeting, and soon, both paths will finally meet in one heartbeat. Don't skip this, because in the next few days, something subtle yet powerful will happen. Maybe you'll see a message that makes you freeze for a second, or a random post with their name shining like a secret only you can decode. That's destiny winking at you. Stay with me till the end, because this love will not arrive with noise. It will arrive with peace. It won't need explanations or promises, just a look, a smile, a familiar stillness, and you'll know it's real. You'll know that what once hurt you was only clearing space for this younger soul who came to love you fearlessly. Don't scroll now, because heaven is still watching, aligning, preparing. They are younger, yes, but their spirit is deeply tuned to yours. Their laughter will disarm your worries, their honesty will rebuild your faith, and their presence will remind you that real love doesn't follow rules, it rewrites them. Stay till the last second, because you're about to witness how divine timing works. When you finally stand beside them, it won't feel like a new beginning, it will feel like returning home. You'll look at them and realize that age, distance, and fear were never barriers, they were just tests before reward. And when they say your name with trembling truth, remember this message. This was your preview of destiny, whispered through time, now finding its way back to you. You'll smile, maybe even cry, but deep down you'll know, this is your divine match, younger in years, but eternal in heart. Stay with me till the end, because this isn't the closing of a story, it's the opening of forever. The one whose name keeps circling your thoughts will soon be standing right in front of you, ready to call you theirs. Stay with me till the end, because this final moment carries the heartbeat of destiny itself. Everything you've been feeling lately, the random pull towards someone younger, the sudden flashes of a name, the dreams that feel too real, none of it is random. It's heaven whispering to your soul, preparing you for something you never thought possible. Don't scroll, because the moment you're about to live was written long before you knew what love meant. This younger person isn't entering your life by chance. They were placed there to remind you that youth isn't about age, it's about the freshness of the heart, the courage to love when others hesitate, and the purity of a soul that sees beyond differences. Stay with me till the end, because this connection carries something sacred. You'll notice it in the stillness, when their laughter lingers even after they leave, when their absence feels louder than any noise, when their messages bring peace before you even open them. That's how heaven speaks through them. Don't skip this moment, because right now the energy around you is shifting. Every obstacle that delayed this union is being lifted. Every silent wish you sent into the universe is echoing back, stronger, clearer, ready to manifest in the form of a love that will finally make sense. Stay with me till the end, because this story isn't fantasy, it's alignment. That younger person has been drawn to your light from the beginning. They saw in you what others missed: resilience, grace, mystery. And while the world doubted you, they believed you without words. That belief is what binds your souls together. Don't scroll, because what you feel next will confirm it all. It might come through a voice note, a sudden call, or an accidental meeting, but when it happens, your heart will recognize them before your mind catches up. It'll feel like time pauses, like the universe sighs in relief, whispering, finally. Stay till the last second, because this is your divine love story unfolding. You'll soon realize that heaven never forgot you. It was just preparing someone brave enough to love you beyond fear, beyond judgment, beyond logic. Their younger spirit will awaken your joy again, the kind of joy that heals, not hurts. Don't move away now, because the final sign is near. You'll hear their name again soon, maybe through a friend, a stranger, or a dream that feels too vivid to ignore. When it happens, smile. You'll know that the wait, the silence, and even the confusion were worth it. Stay with me till the end, because this is where destiny seals the chapter. The person younger than you, the one whose name keeps appearing, is your heaven-sent partner. They will not take you backward, they will take you home. And when they finally say it, when those simple words fall from their lips, I choose you, everything inside you will whisper back, I've been waiting for you all along. Stay with me till the very end, because this final chapter carries the moment your heart has been waiting for. You are not being asked to rush toward anything, or place your faith in impossible promises. What matters is the feeling that something inside you is opening again, after being closed for far too long. There is a difference between loneliness and readiness, and perhaps this chapter of your life is teaching you that love often arrives when you stop trying to control every outcome. The person moving toward your world may not appear perfect, but their sincerity will stand out in ways that feel impossible to ignore. Their presence will encourage you to trust your instincts again, to speak more freely, to imagine a future without fear constantly standing in the doorway. You may catch yourself thinking about them during ordinary moments, replaying simple conversations, remembering the softness in their expression or the comfort of being understood without needing to explain every scar you carry. What makes a connection meaningful is rarely intensity alone. It is consistency, kindness, patience, and the feeling of emotional safety that slowly grows between two people. The timing of these encounters can feel surprising, almost unreal, because life has a way of introducing certain people when we finally have the strength to appreciate them fully. Pay attention to the moments that feel genuine instead of dramatic. Notice the people who bring peace rather than confusion. The right connection does not demand that you become someone else to deserve affection. Instead, it reminds you that the most powerful relationships are often the ones that help you feel more like yourself again. Calmer, lighter, and finally, at home, within your own heart. You'll know instantly that they are different, that their soul came with a purpose, to love you completely. Don't scroll, because heaven never sends the same energy twice. This is your sign, loud, clear, undeniable. The younger one whose presence feels like peace has been chosen to rewrite your definition of love. They are your soft landing after the storm, your laughter after the silence, your mirror after the chaos. Stay till the last moment, because this love won't feel like falling, it'll feel like remembering. You'll meet them and realize that every heartbreak, every delay, every lonely night had a reason to shape you into someone capable of receiving this kind of purity. They'll speak your name with gentleness, and everything will finally make sense. Don't move, my child, because the next time you see their name, on a message, a post, or a random screen, that's your confirmation. The wait is over. What was promised is arriving. Stay with me till the end, because this isn't just another love story. It's destiny's final act, a younger soul carrying an ancient love, written for you, and only you. And when they finally appear, look into their eyes and know, this is not the beginning of something new, it's the return of something eternal. Stay with me till the end, because this last part carries the heartbeat of your destiny. You've come this far for a reason, not by accident, not by luck, but because your spirit already knew this message was meant for you. Someone younger than you has been orbiting your life, waiting for the moment the universe finally says, go now. It's time. Don't scroll, because this isn't an ordinary connection. You might have felt it in the quiet moments, the random thought of them, the warmth that floods your chest when their name appears, the strange calm when they're near. Those are not emotions, those are confirmations. Their energy has already begun merging with yours. Stay with me till the end, because love like this doesn't follow human timing. It arrives disguised as coincidence, but behind it, there's an entire divine design moving silently in your favor. You were both chosen to teach each other how to love deeper, softer, and without fear. Don't skip now, because what you're about to feel will make you stop and breathe differently. There's a moment coming soon, a meeting, a message, a look, that will change everything you thought you knew about connection. You'll see it in their eyes, that pure, younger spark that feels like sunshine after years of rain. Stay right here, because this is the point where destiny begins to reveal itself. Their presence will calm your storms. Their voice will carry the tone of familiarity, and the way they say your name, it will sound like something sacred, as if heaven itself has spoken through them. Don't scroll, because this is your sign. Right now, right here. You've been tested, broken, and rebuilt, all so you could recognize what real love feels like when it finally arrives. This younger person doesn't come to test you. They come to complete the chapter you didn't even realize was missing. Stay with me till the end, because soon a new energy will enter your days. Light, free, unstoppable. You'll notice colors feel brighter, music sounds different, and even silence feels comforting. That's the vibration of destiny moving closer, one heartbeat at a time. Don't move, my child, because this is heaven's confirmation, written through emotion, timing, and truth. The name that has been repeating in your dreams will soon appear in your reality. And when it does, you'll know deep inside, this is the one I was meant to wait for. Stay till the final second, because this isn't just another story. This is your story, the one written in divine ink, sealed with patience, and delivered through a soul younger in age, but eternal in love. When they finally reach out, when their eyes meet yours, don't overthink it, just feel it. Because in that moment, you'll understand. Destiny doesn't arrive early or late. It arrives right when your heart is ready to say, yes, I'm home. Stay with me till the end, because this is the moment everything comes full circle. You've seen the signs, you've felt the pull, and deep down you already know, this isn't coincidence, it's divine timing, playing out in real life. Someone younger than you has been chosen to step into your path, carrying a kind of love that will rewrite your story forever. Don't scroll, because this part is where truth finally reveals itself. You've been sensing their energy in little flashes, a message that feels familiar, a song that mirrors your thoughts, a name that keeps echoing no matter how much you try to ignore it. That's not your imagination. That's the universe tapping your shoulder saying, pay attention, it's them. Stay with me till the end, because their arrival isn't random, it's alignment. They've been waiting quietly, admiring your strength from afar, while life kept them just out of reach until the time was right. That time is now. The shift has already begun, and soon you'll see the connection take form, slow, soft, and absolutely undeniable. Don't skip, because this part holds your sign. There will be a small moment, almost ordinary, where you'll look at them and everything around will blur. Sometimes, the most meaningful connections don't arrive with certainty or spectacle. They unfold gradually through shared moments that feel surprisingly easy. It's not about dramatic signs or perfect timing, but about the way someone listens without interrupting your thoughts, or makes ordinary conversations feel a little lighter. You may find yourself noticing how safe it feels to be honest, even about the parts of yourself you usually keep hidden. There's no pressure to perform, no need to impress, just a steady sense of being accepted. Over time, what once felt unfamiliar becomes grounding, and you realize that connection doesn't always need explanation to be real. And if you pay attention, you might notice small coincidences or familiar feelings, but rather than treating them as signs of fate, you start seeing them as reminders that human connection often works quietly, through resonance rather than certainty. In hindsight, you may recognize that the person who stays present and consistent matters more than any imagined storyline about destiny. The real shift happens when you stop waiting for a revelation and start appreciating what is already unfolding in front of you. In real life, love is less about prediction and more about participation, where two people choose to show up again and again, even when things are ordinary or uncertain. What matters most is not the idea of destiny, but the daily effort to understand and respect each other's inner world. That's where real connection lives, in consistency, patience, and the willingness to grow together without forcing a story onto what is still becoming. Peace comes from presence, not prediction or certainty itself there, and when they finally confess, it'll feel like something eternal has just begun. Stay till the end, my child, because this is your moment of confirmation. The person younger than you is the soul heaven handpicked to walk beside you, to remind you that real love isn't measured in years, it's measured in depth. And when destiny finally brings them to your door, remember this: it was never late, it was perfectly on time. Because love, the kind that lasts forever, always arrives in divine sequence. And this, right here, is the beginning of that forever. Stay with me till the end, because this is the last and most powerful part of your story. The universe has been whispering this truth for a long time, but tonight it speaks loud enough for your soul to finally hear it. Someone younger than you, someone whose spirit glows like dawn after a long storm, is about to step into your life with purpose, not coincidence. Don't scroll, because this is not just another message. This is alignment, a moment of revelation that carries your name within it. Every delay, every heartbreak, every silence you endured was building the path for this person to find you at the right time. They are younger, yes, but their soul has waited lifetimes to love you this way. Stay with me till the end, because their energy has already entered your field. You feel it when your phone lights up unexpectedly, when your heart beats faster for no reason, when your dreams seem too vivid to ignore. That's not fantasy, it's spiritual preparation. You're being tuned to receive a love that's written in divine ink. Don't skip this part, because this is where your confirmation hides. That person has already noticed you, maybe in your laughter, maybe in your silence, maybe in the way you carry calm even through chaos. They admire you quietly, almost afraid to believe someone like you could ever see them. But heaven is pushing them closer, step by step, heartbeat by heartbeat. Stay till the end, because when destiny moves, it moves with precision. You'll start to see their name appearing in songs, screens, or random mentions that make you pause. Each time it happens, smile. That's the universe winking at you, reminding you that the promise is already unfolding. Don't scroll now, because what's next will touch you deeply. Their first words might sound ordinary, but their energy will feel sacred. The air around you will change. You'll feel peace, like your soul just took a deep breath after years of holding it in. That's how you'll know this is the one sent to love you, not test you. Stay with me till the very last line, because you're standing on the edge of a miracle. This younger person was never a random encounter. They are the echo of a promise heaven made to you long ago, that when the pain was over, joy would return wearing a familiar face. Don't move, my child, because this moment is your seal of truth. When their eyes meet yours, something ancient will awaken. You'll feel recognized, not discovered. You'll feel chosen, not chased. And everything inside you will whisper, finally, it's here. Stay till the final breath of this message, because love like this doesn't just happen. It's orchestrated. It's rare, sacred, and written across both your destinies. The person younger than you is coming, not to complete you, but to remind you what completion feels like. And when it happens, when their hand finally meets yours, the universe will fall silent for a second, and you'll understand. This isn't the end of the story. It's the beginning of forever. Stay with me till the end, because this final chapter carries a silence so powerful, it will speak directly to your heart. Everything that's been hidden, every sign, every sudden feeling, every mysterious pull, is coming together right now. Someone younger than you, someone whose soul has been quietly orbiting yours, is finally stepping out from the shadows of destiny into your light. Don't scroll, because this is where your story becomes real. The chills you've been feeling, the way their name suddenly appears when you least expect it, the dreams that replay moments that haven't happened yet. All of it is alignment, not imagination. Heaven is carefully placing each piece, moving this younger soul closer with divine precision. Stay with me till the end, because love like this doesn't knock loudly. Love rarely announces itself all at once. More often, it arrives quietly, through the small moments people almost overlook. It shows up in the way someone remembers the little things you mention without thinking, in the comfort that settles between two people during silence, and in the kind of laughter that makes time disappear for a while. When this connection enters your life, you'll recognize it not because it feels dramatic, but because it feels safe. There will be a moment when they look at you, and without saying much, you'll understand exactly what their heart has been trying to protect. Some feelings are too honest to rush into words, and that's what makes them unforgettable. Don't move too quickly past that moment trying to explain it or question it. Some connections deserve to be felt before they are analyzed. You've spent so much time becoming stronger through disappointments, learning how to heal from what once hurt you, and slowly rebuilding parts of yourself you thought were gone forever. That growth matters now more than ever, because the love entering your life is asking for the version of you that no longer settles for confusion or inconsistency. What makes this bond meaningful is not appearances, timing, or outside opinions, but sincerity. There is something deeply genuine about a person who chooses honesty in a world that often rewards distance and pretense. Their kindness will feel rare, almost unfamiliar at first, and that quiet sincerity will begin healing places inside you that you stopped talking about long ago. For the first time in a while, love won't feel like something you have to chase. It will feel like something finally choosing you back. Don't scroll, because something beautiful is on the horizon. The next time you see their face or hear their name, pause. The world may seem ordinary around you, but your soul will feel it. That rush, that warmth, that quiet whisper saying, "This is the one." Stay till the last second, because destiny loves to surprise the patient. The younger one, meant for you, isn't coming with confusion. They're coming with clarity. They'll love you out loud, respect you deeply, and never make you question your worth again. Don't move, because what's unfolding right now is sacred. The reason you're hearing this today is because the moment of revelation is near. Soon, their presence will no longer be a dream. It will be your reality. Stay with me till the end, because this isn't the close of a story. It's the birth of a lifetime connection. The one who's younger, the one whose name has been echoing softly in your spirit, is not here to test you. They're here to cherish you. And when they finally reach out, when their hand finds yours, you'll realize heaven never made you wait. It was preparing you to receive something eternal. That's when you'll smile and whisper to yourself, "This is what divine love feels like." Stay with me till the end, because this is the moment where destiny whispers your name louder than ever before. You've reached the final part for a reason, not by luck, not by chance, but because the energy around you has been waiting for your heart to be ready. Someone younger than you, with a spirit that feels like sunrise after years of darkness, is about to appear in your life, and nothing will ever be the same again. Don't scroll, because what's happening right now is sacred alignment. You might have noticed their presence already, a soft voice, a familiar laugh, a sudden calmness that fills the air when they're near. It's not imagination, it's heaven's confirmation that your path and theirs are merging, slowly but perfectly. Stay till the end, because love like this moves in silence before it speaks. You'll start to feel small things shifting, late-night thoughts that make your heart glow, the repetition of a name that refuses to leave your mind, a spark of peace when you least expect it. That's not random. That's divine timing arriving right on cue. Don't skip, because the universe is asking you to stay aware. You've carried so much weight, so much patience, and now heaven is rewarding that strength with a connection that feels effortless. This younger person will see you the way the world should have, not for your scars, but for your strength. Stay with me till the end, because the story is about to unfold right before your eyes. There's a moment coming, a call, a message, a glance, that will stop time for a second. You'll feel something shift deep inside, like your soul just recognized home. That's how you'll know this is the one written in your destiny. Don't scroll now, because your sign is closer than you think. You'll see it through repetition, Maybe their initials on a random screen, or a number that always appears when you think of them. The universe speaks in patterns, and it's using those small signs to prepare your heart for what's next. Stay till the end, because when this person finally speaks their truth, it won't feel like the beginning of a relationship. It will feel like the continuation of something eternal. They are younger, yes, but their love will carry wisdom, honesty, and fire that lights up every corner of your being. Nothing about this kind of connection asks you to rush or rewrite your life overnight. If anything, it tends to slow you down in a way that feels unfamiliar at first, because it replaces urgency with clarity. You begin to notice what actually feels healthy for you, rather than what simply feels intense. The person entering your life may not match an imagined checklist, but their presence carries a sincerity that becomes harder to overlook the more you experience it. There is a steadiness in how they show up, a consistency that allows trust to form without pressure or performance. Over time, you may find yourself thinking about them in quiet, ordinary moments, not in an obsessive way, but as a gentle presence that lingers in the background of your day. What matters most is not dramatic signs or overwhelming emotion, but the ease with which you can be yourself around them. Real connection often reveals itself in simple things: how conversations don't feel exhausting, how silence doesn't feel uncomfortable, how respect is present even in disagreement. It's less about destiny writing a script and more about two people choosing, moment by moment, to meet each other with honesty. And if this bond continues to grow, it will likely feel less like something that arrived with certainty and more like something that was built through mutual care, timing, and emotional maturity. Sometimes that realization comes quietly, not as a revelation, but as a gradual understanding that you are both willing to keep showing up, learning each other, and letting the connection develop at a human pace over time together naturally.